So we're down to Mount Alvernia, Manchester matchup. Bleak conditions here at Manchester. And Manchester losing their first game. Mount Alvernia playing their first. And lost against Camperdown. Manchester unit. As you hear the coach in the background. So Spence will shoot two from the line for Mount Alvernia. Blue and white clad team. Missing everything. Spence from Mount Alvernia. A bit short on the second. North over for Manchester. Walker, who has been very active and extremely fast. They're fighting for the possession. Mount Alvernia's Russell, taken away by Walker. Solomon, looking back for Walker though, but stolen. And the Mount Alvernia unit. Try to go forward was Lewis. I think it came off the hand of Lewis. Should be Manchester's ball. Walker, who's now going to the right. We saw her for the game against Camperdown. She was going through left a lot. She was nudged. She was fouled. And fouled by Russell. So she lost possession. A turnover by Manchester. So Mount Alvernia. Moving well, there's Russell. Can't finish. Brown. She wears the number 7 jersey. Spence picks it up. Finding back Russell. Looking back for Spence. Defense from Manchester standing strong. Brown. Now we see Lewis passing out to Russell. Almost a steal. Did I say almost? Solomon comes away with it for Manchester. But it came off the body of Russell. So Johnson and Henningham going in. So here once again. Oh, very good defense by Manchester. But Mount Alvernia, through the same reins, they've won by the possession. Ball put on the floor. And a foul. And she shoot two from the line. Right. Mount Alvernia will shoot two. Misses the first. That was wayward. And that was too much on the second though, in the back of the rim. Henningham for Manchester. Manchester's ball. Mount Alvernia gathered the rebound. And I use the term gathered. And coming off the boot though of Brown, so it should go the other way, is Manchester's ball, a turnover. Henningham to Davis. Bounce pass back to Henningham. Outside the arc. She has Davis in her sights. Back to Henningham outside. And Henningham with a shot that was short. And a steal inside. But Manchester, they've won it back through Henningham. No look pass to Davis. He puts the ball on the floor. But it's taken away. Yeah, once again, Mount Alvernia with Spence. Missing all ends up. Inside. Johnson fighting for the ball. And no one letting it go though. Johnson for Manchester. So it's going to be Manchester's ball. Cunningham. So you'll see the signal of jump ball. Aiba, what they tend to do, not like the NBA, the two persons jumping for the ball. So a little bit careless there with ball handling. Bounce pass inside. Here once again is Wright. Wright. Through the hands. But Spence, she wants it. Then Wright turns around with a shot and banks it in. So Wright banks it in for Mount Alvernia in first quarter action. It's 2 apiece. So it's no 2 apiece actually. As the Breeze was playing with a scorecard. It's a very good shot this. Spence. It's Manchester's ball. 2 apiece in first quarter action. Henningham. Fighting for the ball is Davis. Finding Johnson. Lobbing the ball inside. Taking the shot. Deflected. Henningham. Getting. And it will be thought it was going to be Manchester's ball. Yes, it was. Henningham, inbound pass. Poor pass, so a bit light with that pass. So Mount Alvernia does boxing the ball away. Thought the ball was a bit too hot. Here comes Mount Alvernia once again. The rebound by Johnson. And she's trying to pass it off though to her teammate. But Spence is there with that shot. At the end of the first quarter, it's 2 apiece. At end of quarter number 1, Manchester and Mount Alvernia. So Walker will shoot 2 from the line, the start of the second quarter. Does not get the bounce. Gets the bounce this time around. 1 point lead for Manchester in this second quarter. So she goes the other way. She was not realizing though. She was going to score on herself, north over. Here's Walker once again with the speed and no break. But Northover was going to score on her own basket, had to be told by her coach that she was going the wrong way. It's a good save. That's a very good save from right of Mount Alvernia. Solomon. Walker swings it down court. Alone under the rim, she scores. So Manchester, they've given it away to Solomon. Walker fighting and tossing for the ball. Walker and Spence. It goes Manchester's way. Oh, Mount Alvernia actually thought it was going Manchester's way. Did not make a signal down court or up court. So right for Mount Alvernia. Did a fake. Inside. Well, stolen. Walker comes away with it. Looking for Roberts. But that's a turnover. Sabine helped up to her legs. Walker. It will be Mount Alvernia's ball. 5-2 is a score. Manchester over Mount Alvernia. Solomon almost getting the steal though, but Walker. Oh, that is a block by Solomon. But rebound by Ricketts. Ricketts of Mount Alvernia in the number 15 jersey. There's Northover. And a kick ball called. So we go the other way. So Mount Alvernia in possession. Oh, a steal by Solomon. Well, they've given it right back to Mount Alvernia. Oh, brilliantly done by Wright. Oh, Solomon with a brilliant move. Can she finish? No, she can't. She gained her own rebound, but no space is there for her to be a second attempt. Right once again for Mount Alvernia. She scored the last layup. Swings it across. And a foul by Solomon. I think that's a non-shooting foul though. They'll take it outside. Here once again, Spence trying to convert, but a rebound by Manchester. Northover. Oh, falls over, but there's a turnover. Spence for Mount Alvernia. Trying to gain her own rebound. She finds Jackson. Back inside. That was Brown, not Jackson. To Spence. And then the shot by Ricketts, wayward, is Manchester's ball. Cool and easy conditions here. Bleak. Started from 9:15 this morning. It was Manchester's second game. The first attempt is by Ricketts of Mount Alvernia. Going wayward. The second short. Rebound. Manchester. Johnson. But taken away by Wright. Here comes once again Ricketts. But the ball poked away out of Ricketts' grasp. So Mount Alvernia's ball. Oh, very good move, but can't finish by Brown. Goldburn, Manchester. She moves by one, but lost the handle. As Brown for Mount Alvernia turns, finding Wright. Then now in the hands of Ricketts. Ricketts going by Goldburn. Swings it back to Brown. Will come away with it though. Oh, a steal by Wright. Did she step outside a while ago? I'm just wondering. Hennigan taken away by Spence. Here once again is Ricketts. Finding Brown, but it's taken away from Brown. Goldburn for Manchester. Swings it to Hennigan. Hennigan thought of a shot. Davis for Manchester. Johnson to Hennigan. Davis. Johnson shot is blocked. Ricketts now goes to the races. Can she finish? And Johnson with a foul. And Ricketts will shoot two. First from Ricketts, shot. The second. Also, she can't make both. Spence being harassed by Johnson. But she threw it away. And they kept it in. Johnson now for Manchester. But stolen by Wright. For Mount Alvernia. Brown with a shot. And she gets it. So 6-5 is the score in second quarter action. Hennigan, high on that shot. Davis getting the rebound. Hennigan again, can't complete. Still will be Manchester's ball. A lot of instructions been given from the bench. Here comes Mount Alvernia once again. They have a 1-point lead, and that signals the end of the quarter, and that won't count. 6-5. End of the quarter, end of the half, 6-5. Mount Alvernia, they lead over Manchester. Third quarter about to get on the way between Manchester and Mount Alvernia. A close battle between the two teams here. 6-5 is the scoreline. Mount Alvernia leading. But let's see what Walker can do. Taken away like candy from a baby. But tussling and fighting for the possession. Northover, she's very aggressive. Walker turning. Bounce pass inside, but coming away with it. Looks to be right. She looks left, she looks right, but instead she takes a shot. Shot on that shot. Walker gathers for Manchester. Dribbling a bit too high though. And should we have foul? Blocking foul. Northover. Walker lost the hand of Solomon with a shot. Davis with a shot. Turning around is Roberts with a shot. Well, Solomon, Davis, and Roberts all taking attempts, all failing. But here comes Walker. Can she make a difference? No, she can't for Manchester. And Roberts fighting for that possession. Jump ball called by the referee. It will be Mount Alvernia's possession. Right. Right. And Brown. She has Brown on her sights. She finds Brown. Oh, her shot is blocked. Very good defensive work by Walker. But called for the foul. She shoot two. Missing on that first attempt is Brown. We're in third quarter action. It's all Islander matchup. Grand finale. Missing the second. Davis collects for Manchester. And Northover can't hold on though. To Mount Alvernia. Being harassed by Davis. Has given it away to Northover. Roberts for Manchester. Almost double dribbled. But it still will be Northover for Manchester. Walker. Northover. Solomon. Tipped away. Spence for Mount Alvernia. Ricketts. So in the meantime, Spence trying to force it for Mount Alvernia. But coming forward was right. Finding Spence. Spence being double teamed. Now the whistle comes. Turnover. She landed on the line. So says the referee. So Manchester's possession. Walker. The ball handler for Manchester. Northover. Solomon puts the ball on the floor. Back to Walker. Back to Solomon. Then to Walker, who takes a shot. Hits the rim. Rebounded by Roberts. And fouled on her attempt. She'll shoot two. Manchester, they trailed by one. Roberts taking the first. Does not get the bounce. Let's see what she do with the second. Oh, better with the second. Level proceedings at 6 apiece in the third quarter. Right. Inside. Blocked attempt. Right, saving the possession for Mount Alvernia. Spence. Brown. Right, gained the rebound. And I guess she was a bit surprised. They were just watching with hands up. That was more so of a pass more than a shot, coming leaving the hands of Ricketts to find Spence. A turnover from Mount Alvernia unit. The scores locked at 6 apiece in this third quarter. So Mount Alvernia thought it was Manchester's ball. So did a lot of persons. Trying to get some daylight. Turning. Leaving the ball behind. Call for the foul is Solomon. Walker with a steal. Very good defensive work from Walker. She swings it. for Mount Alvernia. Many persons thought called for backcourt violation, but he had to go across half line where that could have happened. So Manchester's ball. Roberts. Oh, a steal. Brilliantly done. With the scores locked at 6 apiece. Oh, she can't finish. Can't finish. Very good defensive work. They're coming back. The Manchester unit. Davis was there. So they send her to the line. And missing both. Quick. Here's Walker once again for Manchester. She goes by 1, 2, 3. Swings it inside to Roberts. Roberts could not hold on. Now she does. And a wild shot from Roberts. Regained by Walker. Looking for Davis. Ball towed away, or should I say? Just poked away. Walker puts the ball on the floor. Oh, that's a brilliant block. This from right of Mount Alvernia.
1:30, 1 minute 30.
Henningham being brought on the court for Walker. Walker being asked to get a rest. Here once again, North over. Solomon with a shot. Short on that attempt. Once was inside. Brown puts the ball on the floor. A shot by Brown. Wayward. Then right. Put back. Off balance. But a rebound by Manchester. Hedingham looking for Solomon, but broken up by Brown. Can she finish? No, she can't. And Northover comes away with it for Manchester. Through the hands of Davis. Hedingham is there. Davis to Solomon. Solomon with the jumper. Misses all ends up. But Davis is there to put it back. So 8-6. Manchester, they lead. Third quarter action. End of the third quarter, 8-6. Manchester, they lead at the end of the third quarter. 8-6, a 2-point lead over Mount Alvernia. Fourth quarter getting on the way. Manchester and Mount Alvernia. A ding-dong battle between the two teams. Not a large score by any amount. Walker getting fouled. She shoot two. 8-6 Manchester, they lead for Mount Alvernia. Trying to extend the lead by Manchester. Missing the first. And missing the second. Well, the putback, oh, in and out. I thought it had gone in. By Goldburn. Goldburn turn around. But rebound inside. But Goldburn gets it back for Manchester. Walker turns it back. Lays it off, looking for Henningham. And a block. A brilliant block that was from Wright. Not her first for the matchup. Goldburn. Her play is blocked by Campbell. So Henningham. She fell very hard in the court a short while ago. That's Spence in number 24 jersey. Holding her left hand though. She's in a bit of pain. And she has been replaced by the other Spence. Where's the number 11 jersey for Mount Alvernia. 2-point lead Manchester over Mount Alvernia. This group of fear. Manchester's second match. Losing their first to Camperdown. Now Campbell fighting. Failure to convert. In and out. Now fighting for the possession. Coming away with it for the Mount Alvernia unit. Well, Manchester. Oh, ball towed. And the ball poked outside. Will it be Wright? Wright gaining the possession for Mount Alvernia. She wants it back. A three-pointer from Wright. And that went wayward. All right, Henningham for Manchester. Henningham been fouled by Russell. Blocking foul by Russell. Ball taken outside. Turning beautiful was Goldburn. And passing the ball outside, looking for Henningham. Almost a backward violation, but in the meantime, Spence taking the shot, rebounded by Walker. Having her head down, and almost taken by Wright. Now Campbell comes away with it, and finds Campbell. And can't convert. That was Russell trying to convert. So it will be Russell to shoot two. In and out. They trail by two. Second attempt from the line. Misses both. So it will be Mount Alvernia's ball. In the meantime, Campbell attacking the rim. Can't lay it in. But Johnson is taken away by Campbell. And a foul. Quick release. Still, Wright trying to hold on. I think it came off the hand of a Manchester player. Yes, it did. So still Mount Alvernia's ball. They're still trailed by 2. We are in the 4th quarter. Time winding down. Mount Alvernia failing to score in that 3rd quarter. Scoring 2 in the first, 4 in the second. Campbell scores. So 8 apiece in this 4th quarter. So 8 apiece in this 4th quarter between Manchester and Mount Alvernia. Tight contest between the two. It's going to be an interesting affair. Manchester played their 2nd match. Mount Alvernia playing their 1st. As we see, the ladies are going back on the court to complete the 4th quarter. Interesting matchups ahead. As we saw, Manchester losing their 1st. What will they do in the 2nd? The question now being told. 8 apiece. Northover. Davis from Manchester. Wild attempt from Davis. From Mount Alvernia. Tossing and fighting for the possession with Ricketts. Jump ball called. Manchester's ball though. Lobbed inside looking for Goulburn. Davis is there. Out of her hand, it was released. Ricketts. And finding the hands of Spence. Switching to Campbell. Campbell walking towards the basket. And she shoots 2. Just fouled on her attempt. Missing the 1st. Still 8 apiece in this 4th quarter. And missing the 2nd. Can't hold on. Johnson passing to no one in a brown uniform. Right. Long effort. Right with a rebound for Mount Alvernia. It's taken away by Northover. Walker goes by Campbell. Goes towards the basket. She's fouled by Ricketts. She'll shoot 2. Still the score is locked at 8 apiece in this 4th quarter. Walker with the 1st. Sweet by Walker. Sego went right in that hole in the net. So mere fool that it didn't go in, but it actually did. So it has put Manchester in the lead 9-8. Spence, right. Finding Ricketts. Taken away from Ricketts by Walker of Manchester. Was put Manchester in the lead. Swinging back for Goulburn. Was taken away. Here comes right now for Mount Alvernia between 2 defenders. And that's a foul taken to the side. Mount Alvernia's possession. They trail by 1. His fourth and final quarter.
Leon, Tim. Turn and look at her.
Campbell on the ground. Foul. This on right. So right with the possession. Oh, that's a pass, but Manchester, they have possession through Walker. A steal. It's by Wright, but given right back to Manchester. Davis tossing for the possession, but Campbell picks it up. And Spence can't handle it. Went outside. Should be Manchester's ball. Still a 1-point advantage for Manchester over Mount Alvernia. Time winding down. Walker. And that's it. Manchester, they have won the matchup 9-8 over Mount Alvernia. So Manchester winning the match, losing their first and winning their second. 9-8 Manchester, they won over Mount Alvernia.
Girls, clear please. Hey, shake hands or no, they're gone, no problem.